And speaking of fast food, when you first came in today,
Mm-hmm.
and today is a Friday.
Yeah.
And can you share what you do on Fridays with your son?
Yeah, I've got a 9-year-old Luke, and one of the things, my favorite part of the week is taking him to breakfast. You know, I've got a dear friend, dentist in Georgia named Sid Parker, and he said the best thing about his fatherhood, you know, it was having breakfast with his kids before school 1 day a week.
Mm-hmm.
So that meant a lot to me. I started doing that, and you know, last night Luke said to me, he's like, "I want to go to Taco Bell."
Taco Bell.
And they've got a pretty good breakfast. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure it's very healthy.
They just remodeled the dining room. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we went to Taco Bell.
No, it
this
is
morning.
good. They have really great refried beans. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we talked about drinks because I don't know. Did you jokingly say Mountain Dew? Was that a joke?
Yeah, I may have had split a Mountain Dew with him.
Okay.
Even though, you know, I'm embarrassed to say it. I don't think that if you don't do it every day, you're
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
And so we had that for breakfast. And so he's going to school like
hopped up.
Yeah, it's the
Hopped up on
sugar-free
Mountain Dew.
right? I think it was the Baja Blast. Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about soft drinks.
Yeah, you bet.
And like a Mountain Dew, for example, because
Mm-hmm.
do they have Diet Mountain Dew? I don't drink
They
Mountain
do,
Dew. Okay,
yeah.
so let's say somebody got the regular Mountain Dew that's full of sugar,
Yeah.
full of caffeine,
Right.
How does that affect the teeth? And what should you do after you drink a Mountain Dew? Oh, that rhymed. So glad.
Yeah, I mean, I jokingly say to patients, you know, you can drink your 2 liter of Coca-Cola, you might become a diabetic fast. But if you rinse it off your teeth, it won't hurt your teeth.
Okay.
Right,
So
so
just a little swig of water afterward?
Yeah, I mean, it's the exposure to acid
Okay.
or the exposure to sugar. And it's the multiple exposures. So if you're just like sipping on the Mountain Dew all day, that can really have an effect. You know, Mountain Dew is particularly damaging because of citric acid.
Oh, wow. So if you're a sipper all day, then...
Yeah, so it has a particularly bad effect, and it's a like acids are measured on pH, based on the hydrogen ion, and so some acids are really damaging. Stomach acid is the worst. That can be 1,000 times stronger, and so soft drinks, you know, just don't watch out for the soft drinks because of the acidity. So the acidity of soft drinks is the diet soft drinks. They can still be acidic.
Oh, okay. So even diet drinks. Are
Yeah,
bad
even
for your teeth.
sugar-free drinks can be acidic. They probably have a pH of about 5.
Okay.
Coffee is also acidic too.
So after you drink your morning coffee, brush your teeth or at least rinse out your mouth.
I would just say,
How about wine?
have a little bit of water.
Same thing with wine. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Wine, rinse with water.
Okay.
Is the easy thing to do.
Yeah. Super easy.
You know, swish and swallow, swish and spit. You know,
Yes.
you don't have to swish and spit. I mean, and people aren't going to do that, you know.
Yeah.
I would never ask someone to do that, or just like take a drink of water and rinse.
Rinse your
you know what I
mouth
mean?
out.
Like chase your wine with water.
Yeah.
Drink a little bit of water after you drink wine. It'd probably be the best thing to do.
Okay.
If you don't have time to brush. But yeah, that it's those exposures that build up over time.
It can make your teeth more sensitive because you have then more recession.
You can notice cold sensitivity just because of a habit that persists over time, like sugar or acid.
Oh.
You know.
That can lead to cold sensitivity?
It can lead to cold sensitivity. Yep. Or you can have whitening, you know, like white strips or, you know, excessive tooth whitening.
Same thing with the acid, basically?
Not acid, but that's when people should stop when they feel that cold sensitivity.
I see.
And that's when people usually do stop whitening because they feel that cold sensitivity.
And will that repair itself? If you get to the point where you have cold sensitivity, can your
it's
teeth
reversible.
recover? Oh, it is reversible.
Yeah, it's reversible.
Okay.
I think your teeth just need minerals.
Right.
You know,
okay.
at that point, you know, they're
Start doing the workout.
Exactly. They're just starving for the hydroxyapatite.
Okay.
surface layer has been removed, and so they're looking for some calcium and phosphate.